Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's your neighborhood everyday B. Wesley back again, coming at you live with a Q&A.
Have you played any Fire Emblem games? If you have, which ones? And who is your favorite character or characters?
Well, I've never really played any Fire Emblem games except for Fire Emblem Awakening. I think I only played the demo of it, and it was only for like a few minutes. So I can't really say, but Marth is one of my favorite characters in Smash Bros. So
Do you have Splatoon?
I do have Splatoon, and it is awesome. I'm completely addicted, and well, I haven't been playing it for the past few days. I've been playing more of Melee because Smash Bros. For life. But I use the Splat Roller, and I just think it's one of Nintendo's best games in a long time, and I recommend everyone gets it. So yeah.
Do you think Mario should have another shot in the cinematic universe?
Another shot in the cinematic universe. I never saw the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. So I can't really say for sure. I think it's possible that there could be a good movie, but I don't know. Live action video game movies, it just doesn't when I think about it in my head, it's just. And if they did something animated, maybe that could be cool. But just Mario, he doesn't talk much. He runs and he jumps on things, and it's not really his thing. So I wouldn't really, if I were, well, I mean, I think it would be cool to have a movie, like another movie, live action movie, and just make it as cheesy as possible just for laughs. That's what I would do, probably. I don't know.
Do you think they can make a Kirby film?
A Kirby film, yes, but it cannot be live action. Because Kirby Right Back At You, in my opinion, was an awesome show. And if they did that, but just made a movie out of it, that would be wonderful. Or if they, that's obviously been done for a long time, they could just, completely reanimate something new. Where, Kirby doesn't talk much, just like how he did in Right Back At You. I think that works out. Create some cool plot, and I don't know. I think that would be really entertaining, and they could have like tons of the Kirby characters from all different games and stuff. So yes to that.
Can you react to one of my Smash videos?
Unfortunately, I don't really have the equipment for that, so sorry, Bobby. Maybe another time.
What animes do you watch?
I watch tons of anime. Not so much recently, but back in the day, I originally started with Pokemon, Digimon, and then Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and then on Cartoon Network they would have Toonami, and so whatever was on I would watch occasionally, like Zatch Bell and One Piece. Started watching more One Piece later, like actually following the story and not just watching random episodes. And then I've seen Sergeant Frog, Fruits Basket, Our High School Host Club, Hikaru no Go, Kenichi, Chobits, just all different kinds. I've seen Attack on Titan. I've seen a bit of Sword Art Online, and so yeah, I've seen all kinds. But for my favorites, probably Fruits Basket, Hikaru no Go, and Kenichi. But I definitely watched a lot. School Rumble is really hilarious. So yeah, I think I used to watch more kind of anime that revolved around fighting, and then for a while I kind of got into the humorous high school type thing, like with Fruits Basket and School Rumble, Our High School Host Club. But I definitely watched a lot of anime in my time, and I still watch more to this day. So.
Favorite Nintendo franchise?
Kirby. It's gotta be Kirby. I mean, well, I guess Smash Bros, but that's just because Melee, pretty much. I'd have to say Kirby, and then I love Mario, love Donkey Kong, but gotta go with my man Kirby.
Would you rather have no elbows or no knees?
I thought about this question for a long time because it's quite difficult. And I would rather have no elbows, because if I had no elbows, I could still play Melee. I just have to be like this, and I could do, instead, I wouldn't, I can never get into any awesome battles with people, like with swords and stuff. But I could. Yeah, it would be interesting. But I can just keep my hands to like my sides and walk like that. If I had no knees, though, I wouldn't be able to run or do anything, which could potentially be dangerous. It'd be quite hindering, as with having no elbows. But I just think there'd be less consequences this way. So.
Would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper?
Vinegar eye drops. I don't know. I feel like that would just... It doesn't sound too bad. But there are so many questions left unanswered here. Like, how long do I have to be using these eye drops? How often? Like, I don't... It's a good would you rather question for sure. But it's kind of vague. I think I need more information. But going off what I've been given... Vinegar eye drops, because it's just like a small little drop and then your eye waters and gets all the stuff out. So that's what I would pick.
Call of Duty or Halo?
I'm not a huge first-person shooter fan, but I definitely had a lot of fun playing Halo 4 players with my brothers, local multiplayer, 2-on-2, and all the different modes. So I gotta go with Halo, probably just in general. But Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I had some really good fun with that. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for, though. I like Halo because it's futuristic, and there are, like, huge maps, and there's just, like, there's more air combat, you can go in vehicles and helicopters, and I know some Call of Duty games, they have vehicles, but it's just a blast. I think it's a better party game, personally, but Call of Duty I can definitely have some fun with as well, so they're both good.
When did you start liking Nintendo?
I started liking Nintendo since I was born, pretty much. My first console was the Super Nintendo, and then I think one of the first games I ever played was the original Super Smash Bros. And I know that's not on the SNES, but before we had the N64, I was just a wee lad, so I didn't really play games. And then I played a lot on the N64, Smash Bros, Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, and I never beat any of those games or anything, but I just I played them for fun, and that was always good. I just loved it because it's 4 players, it was great. But I also have lots of good memories playing like the Lion King game on the SNES, and Prince of Persia, and some bowling game, and Super Mario World, and I got the Super Mario All-Stars Collection, all those great games. So then we got all the consoles. This has been my company, my video game company, since I was just a wee lad. So I think the first console I ever got that wasn't Nintendo was the Xbox 360. So yeah, it's been a long life of Nintendo for me.
Are you a movie geek or just a big fan of movies?
I'm not a big movie person, actually. There are some movies that I love, but in general, I don't really enjoy watching movies. Going to the theater, that can be fun, to get popcorn and stuff, but like, they're not really my thing. I just, I'll enjoy a Marvel movie every once in a while. I love Napoleon Dynamite, and I love Shrek, I love, Kung Fu Panda. I like animated, lighthearted movies and stuff, but not really my thing in general.